Man is the only species whose diet is not predictable. The diet of all other animals is certain. Their basic physical needs and their nature decides what they should eat and what they should not, how much they should eat, how much they should not, when they should eat and when they should stop. But man is absolutely unpredictable. He is absolutely uncertain. Neither his nature tells him what he should eat, nor his awareness tells him how much he should eat, nor his understanding decides when he should stop eating. As none of these qualities of man are predictable, the life of man has gone in some very uncertain directions. But if there is even a little understanding, if a man starts living with even a little intelligence, with even a little thoughtfulness, opening his eyes even a little, then it is not at all difficult to change to a right diet. It is very easy. There can be nothing more easy. A very great doctor, Kenneth Walker, has said in his autobiography that according to his lifelong experiences, he can say that of whatever people eat, half of it fills their stomach, and half of it fills the stomachs of the doctors. If they would eat only half of what they usually eat, then they would not get sick at all, and there would be no need of doctors. Osho Rajneesh, one of the most famous and greatest Indian spiritual master, in his book The Inner Journey, he was saying that our wrong attitudes towards food are becoming dangerous for us. They are proving to be very costly. They have taken us to a point where we are somehow just alive. Our food does not seem to create health in us. It seems to create sickness. It is a surprising situation when food starts making us sick. It is as if the sun rising in the morning creates darkness. This would be an equally surprising and strange thing to happen. But most of all, the physicians in the world are saying that most of the diseases of man are because of his wrong diet. So the first thing is that every person should be very aware and conscious about his eating. And I am saying this, especially for the meditator. It is necessary for a meditator to remain aware of what he eats, how much he eats, and what its effects are on his body. If a man experiments for a few months with awareness, he will certainly find out which is the right food for him, which food gives him calmness, peace, and health. There are no real difficulties, but because we do not pay any attention to food, we are never able to discover the right food. In ancient times, Indian sages and yogis had discovered some ways by which they could live a long and happy life by being free from diseases. In today's video, we will mention the most important rule, which is very easy, and by adopting this rule, any person, man or woman, old age people or kids, can live a disease-free, healthy life. To understand this rule, first of all, understand that in ancient times, Indian sages and yogis never had food after sunset. It is said that in ancient Indian texts like Ayurveda, there is gastritis in the human body which controls the digestive process, which some people also know as digestive fire. And this digestive fire of gastritis increases with exposure to the sun, and only then it is able to function well. And when a person eats food after sunset, his digestive fire is not active at night. Due to this, the digestion process gradually gets disrupted, and due to this, diseases start occurring in the body with time. The root of all diseases comes from here. If this origin ends here, if it is eliminated at the starting point, then the body can remain free from diseases throughout life. It is important to know that when our digestive system, known as gastritis or digestive fire, is not functioning well, then our body's life force has to step in to work. However, our life force can only focus on one task at a time effectively. When the life force is occupied with digestion, that means we are not going to have deep sleep. This is why some people wake up feeling tired, even after getting 8 hours to 10 hours of sleep. The reason for this is that the same life force that heals and repairs our body from inside when we are sleeping at night, the same energy will spend its time curing the diseases of the body. Gradually, with time, your body will cure its disease on its own. But for this, you will have to have your dinner before sunset. Due to this, your gastritis, which works better when exposed to the sun, it will help you digest your food quickly, and thereby your life force will be able to do other work. Suppose you will have your dinner between 5 to 7 p.m. After that, you sleep around 9 to 10 o'clock. In those 2 to 3 hours, most of your food gets digested, and the remaining food gets completely digested by 1 or 2 o'clock in the night. And after that, your life force returns to your body, and it is used for repair. Your body starts healing the diseases, and this is the time when your body automatically starts detoxifying itself. This process is called semi-fasting, with a total duration of 16 hours. But people who are not able to fast for 16 hours a day can start with 10 or 12 hours. That means if you have dinner at 6 or 7 p.m., then you should have dinner at 7 or 8 a.m. the next day. This gives your body about 6 to 8 hours to repair itself. Now, people can say that, what process occurs in our body during this semi-fast? First of all, understand that when we semi-fast, our body is not able to get food completely. That is why the body starts eating the bacteria present in its cells to meet its needs, and due to this, our cells start purifying themselves. In scientific language, it is called autophagy, which means detoxifying the body at the cellular level. Autophagy is a natural process by which a cell breaks down old, damaged, unnecessary, or dysfunctional components within a cell and then repurposes those components for fuel and to build or maintain cells. Autophagy allows your body to break down and reuse old cell parts so your cells can operate more efficiently. It's a natural cleaning out process that begins when your cells are stressed or deprived of nutrients. Researchers are studying autophagy's role in potentially preventing and fighting disease. Autophagy is important as these junk components take up a lot of room in a cell and can prevent it from working properly. Autophagy also destroys disease-causing pathogens like bacteria and viruses that can harm cells. You can start doing this semi-fasting for 7 days, 14 days, or 21 days. It entirely depends on your choice. The person who follows this process for just 21 days will feel his skin starts improving. Their hair fall gets reduced. They feel good and fresh in the morning. They get deep sleep at night and mental stress goes away completely. Here are some benefits of semi-fasting. Some people think that semi-fasting will make their body weak, but semi-fasting reduces body fat, not muscle loss. And there is no loss of muscle mass, so the body's capacity remains intact. By now you may have understood that, how your life force works to heal your illness and disease, and at what time should you eat so that your life force can work with full energy. We have understood this, but after this, what needs to be understood is that in today's time, people completely leave their daily routine while working at different times. Then how should he eat at the right time? If he works at night, then how can he remain hungry? Because he has become used to eating dinner late at night. At the same time, the problem with some people is that they cannot remain hungry. They feel hungry all the time, so how can such people take advantage of this process? See, if you are fasting for 16 hours, then you need some fluids in between, so that your body remains hydrated and the detoxification process of your body also speeds up. Initially, if you have dinner before 7 p.m., you will start feeling hungry by 10 p.m. Drinking green tea while doing semi-fasting can be really good for you. Green tea has special things called antioxidants that fight off harmful stuff in your body. It can also help you not feel so hungry, making it easier to stick to your fasting plan. Green tea might even help your body burn fat better and speed up how it uses energy. Plus, it keeps you hydrated without adding extra calories, which is great for fasting. So, sipping green tea can be a smart choice when you're fasting. You can drink coconut water during semi-fasting, and also when you feel hungry, it can help you prevent dehydration. It is rich in electrolytes, which removes water deficiency in the body. Apart from this, nutrients like potassium, manganese, vitamin C, and calcium are found in coconut water, which can help in rehydrating your body. This will also have many beneficial benefits for the body and will speed up your detox process. Drinking black coffee during semi-fast fasting offers several advantages. It contains virtually no calories, making it a fasting-friendly beverage. The caffeine in black coffee can help control appetite, making it easier to adhere to your fasting schedule. Additionally, it provides a natural energy boost and increased alertness, which can be particularly beneficial during fasting hours. Overall, black coffee can complement semi-fasting by helping with hunger control and providing a mild energy lift without adding unwanted calories. Drinking plain water is the ideal liquid to drink during semi-fasting as it has 0 calories and won't break your fast. It helps to keep you hydrated and can help to reduce feelings of hunger during fasting. Drinking lemon water during semi-fasting can provide several advantages. It keeps you hydrated while adding minimal calories, making it suitable for fasting. The presence of vitamin C and antioxidants in lemons supports overall health and immune function, which can be particularly beneficial during fasting when the body may be under stress. Additionally, some individuals find that lemon water aids digestion and reduces bloating, contributing to a more comfortable fasting experience. However, it's important to avoid excessive lemon juice or sweeteners to prevent breaking your fast. People who get cold easily and often develop coughs, especially when they have a fever, should avoid putting lemon in their water and drinking it at night. It's better for them to just drink plain water to stay comfortable and not make their cold or cough worse. Triphala powder can also be taken at night, which is very beneficial. Triphala powder, a blend of 3 Ayurvedic fruits, can be taken during semi-fasting. It helps a lot in detoxifying your body. Your stomach will be completely empty in the morning if you take Triphala powder before sleeping at night. People who do not have good digestion can heat celery and cumin seeds in water, cool them, and then drink it. This will make their digestion process much easier. And those people who have difficulty in fasting and feel hungry again and again, then such people can drink lukewarm water mixed with honey. This will satisfy their hunger and prove to be very helpful in detoxifying their body. You have seen some people who want to get quick results, fast without eating for 2 days a week, but then they eat food for a full day without any limit for 5 days. Due to this, they get quick results, but such results are not sustainable in the long term. Semi-fasting, also known as intermittent fasting, it shows the results gradually, but the results it produces are permanent and lifelong. It does not happen that as soon as you stop fasting, your condition becomes the same again. Once your body gets the benefits of this, they do not disappear for a long time. See, not everyone can do intermittent fasting, because the body of an athlete who is involved in sports needs a regular diet, because performance is more important for them than health. Similarly, children should also not fast, and those who are diabetic patients whose sugar level remains disturbed. If such people have to do semi-fasting, then they keep getting their sugar level and blood sugar level checked from time to time. People who follow semi-fasting properly can cure 87% of diseases in their body. Even if someone doesn't have any diseases, semi-fasting can still help them detoxify their body and prevent future illnesses, ensuring they stay healthy. This was the perfect mantra of ancient Indian yogis and sages to stay healthy throughout life, which is directly mentioned in ancient scriptures like Ayurveda. Osho is saying that, eat and drink consciously. We eat very unconsciously, automatically, robot-like. If the taste is not lived, you are just stuffing. Go slow and be aware of the taste. Do not just go on swallowing things. Taste them unhurriedly and become the taste. Friends, our aim is to keep you away from all kinds of doctors. We want you to learn the science of your own body and understand it. Become your own doctor because every person's body is different, and no one else can recognize his body as much as each person knows himself. I hope you enjoyed this story and learned a lot. You can tell us your thoughts about the story by commenting in the below comment box. Before leaving, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.